My dear friend, I am Vijay Kumar Pal, an English author. Today we will discuss the hypocrisy of the BJP politicians or the BJP party people. All are the alike, as all are alike as the Congress, Samajwadi Party, or so-called secular parties. There cannot be a party secular in India where the Muslims are living, because the according to Islam, the brotherhood between the Muslims and non-Muslim is totally restricted or prohibited as per the Quranic verses. And the Sumit Pir, who now is the specialist in the Iran war, also hypocrite people, who is telling in his video that the mullahs are using the Islam as they wish. This is not correct. Mullahs are correct. They are the perfect Muslims or the true Muslims. Because Islam is the synonymous of the Gunism or the hooliganism, group of the hooligans, gangster, ruffian or bullies. So the meaning of the Islam does not know. Even Sumit Puri is not a specialist. I have written so many books on the Islam. This is my books, Invaders and Hidden Facts by Vijay Kumar Pal on Islam. And many books I have written on the Islam to show the Gunism, a paranoia of cults, Indian, some content by Vijay Kumar Pal. You can search out my all books in the Amazon Flipkart, or my book is being sold by the publishers. I cannot sell any direct book, which is my book, 12 books so far. So we will return to the main point that BJP, alike as the other secular, so-called secular party, though there is no possibility of the secularism in India where the Muslims are living. So my dear friend, I would like to say that the BJP, the chief BJP Prime Minister or our Prime Minister of India, who belongs to the BJP party, also called the cow savers or the go rakshak as the thug, hooligan, gangster, ruffian or bully. This is the hypocrisy of the BJP people, that they supposed to be only Hindu on this earth. Nobody is Hindu who not believe the ideology in the BJP. They are totally hypocrites. And the BJP is the more and more anti-Hindu party in comparison to many other parties, because BJP is claiming that they are the pro-Hindus or the pro-Indian culture, that is the Sanatan Vedic culture. But none of the party, which is none of the BJP party, never claimed that they are the pro-Hindus or are saving the Sanatan Vedic culture. They are the direct enemy of the Hindus. But the BJP is the silent killer of the Hindus, and पीठ में छुरा भोंक रही है, and he is biting back. पीठ में छुरा भोंकने को क्या बोलते हैं जी? पीठ में छुरा भोंक रही है, उसका भी पीठ में छुरा भोंक रही है. पीठ में छुरा भोंकना भी बताते हैं इसका सही से अर्थ. BJP also step high. Yes, they are very common, very easy, but perhaps I never in mind at this moment The BJP is also stabbing in the back of the Hindus. Because as you are well aware, that the police of the Uttar Pradesh, Yogi police, also misbehave the Daksha Chaudhary, Dr. Prakash Singh, and other allies who were trying to save the cows. BJP is only using the cows and Hindu for only the votes. And BJP creating a vote of the gentle or the innocent Hindus in the name of the cow and in the name of the temple, the Ram Janambhoomi temple and other temples. But BJP is a great group of the robbers or the dacoits that they could not finish or could not abrogate, eliminate the rule, the Hindu Charitable Endowment Act. What is this act? You have to read this book. The what is Hindu Charitable Endowment Act? I will tell you the what is the looting of the many Hindu temples by government. Most southern state of India have a minister in charge of Hindu temples and it's a charitable endowment. So why the state government want to manage the temples within the Hindu community is capable to deal with the management? Let us know. Sri Dhande Utpani Swami Temple, Palani in Tamil Nadu as example. All hundi collection of this temple is deposited in the designated temple bank account. Of this amount, 14% to go as administration fees, 4% as audit fees, 50 to 40% as salaries, and 1.2% prayers and other festival expenses. 4 to 10% go to commissioner. Common Good Fund, Section 97. Further, money is being transferred to the various popular schemes run by governments like free meals, sadis and marriages. This way, 65 to 70% of the temple incomes goes to non-Hindu religious cause or merely administration purpose. It must be noted that arkas or the acharya who perform the prayer are paid meager salaries and sometimes nothing at all. Further, temples are centers of the living, hardly any funds to run Ved Patsala, sharing of the knowledge of Sanatan Vedic Dharam. The bank account in the name of the deity of Devasthanam and their income is exempted from income tax under section 23 BBA of the Income Tax Act. However, it is very absurd thing. For unknown reason, 782 of the 35,790 temples are in Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry applied for PAN, permanent account number for income tax purpose, for forming a trust with the trust works, but not for all temples in Tamil Nadu. Therefore, if a trust spends less than the 50% of total donation in a financial year, income tax department attracts as applicable to individuals is payable on the difference between amounts donated and amount received. So the temple income is either not spent by the government appointed officer or surplus money placed in the fixed deposit. Hundi donation is taxed. This way, Hindu temples have become a tool to contribute to the government treasury. Discrimination of Hindus and Hindu temples as below. It are the only the Hindu temples that the government wants to loot the money of the temples for only donate to the madrasa teachers, means for insecure purpose. Temples collection is not using at set up Ved Patsala and educational institution for teaching the Indian Vedic philosophy and tradition. Contribution donation of Hindu temples using by the commissioner in various government programs which are anti-Hindus. Mr. Swami Subramaniam Swami wrote the Sri Ram Rangam Raina that the temple to the government rupees 18.56 crores. Now this levy extended by government many times in 1,000 crores. Almost for administrating the temples, for employing rendering religious services like reciting Vedas, chanting mantras during the deity procession, and with no salary. They get offering donated by the devotee and share of sale of the Archana worship prasadam ticket only. Temple's properties have de facto become the pseudo government properties. According to R. Ramesh, President Temple Worship Society Chennai, between 1986 to 205, Tamil Nadu Temple simply lost 47,000 crores, thousands crore value acres land and 10 million square feet valuation sites belong to Hindu temples in Tamil Nadu under encroachment. He added in Tamil Nadu temples have 4,70,000 acres of land, rupees 2.44 million square feet of the property. Their department got only rupees 58 crores per annum. It really must be more than 600 crore per annum. 6,000 crore per annum means direct loss of 6,000 crores every year in ascending way is due no increment in rent per annum. So why the government of the BJP, which is claimed that this government is the pro-Hindu or pro-Sanatani Vedic culture or pro-Indian culture, then why the BJP government could not abrogate or eliminate or change this rule of the Hindu Charitable Endowment Act? By this act, all the properties of the Hindu deities or the Hindu religious places, worship places, are being looted by the governments. Even some of the BJP government are not abrogating this law. So this is the double face of the BJP government. BJP is not pro-Hindu party. BJP is आस्तीन का सांप or stepping back. BJP is just like the Karath snake. Karath snake is very dangerous. When it bites or the snake bites you, there is no feeling any bite from the Karath because too much less pain, even equal to the bite of an ant. But it is very poisonous snake and it bites silently. And ultimately, you have no option to survive your lives because due to the less panic biting of this Karath serpent, and ultimately you have to die. If you are not aware this biting, if you might to understood or may to understood or would be understood that this is the bite of the simple ant, but is this not correct? So bite of the BJP government in the Hindu's body or Hindu worship places is just like a bite of the Karath viper. This is why Modi ji always telling a lie on his speeches. Even Yogi Adityanath always tell a lie in his speeches. Gau Raksha, save the cows. Then why the BJP government is in center and having the majority in both houses? In parliament, that is the Lok Sabha. The majority with his allies. BJP had 240 members and 32 members more to fulfill the majority, and BJP has majority in the both parliament house. That is the Lok Sabha, that is the Rajya Sabha, upper house or the lower house. But why BJP not trying to declare the cow as an animal, national animal, national sign, national culture? Though the lion, the tiger is a national animal, peacock is a national bird, then why the cow is not the national animal? Whereas the tiger is carnivorous animal, and the Indian Sanatana Vedic culture does not allow to nominate tiger as a carnivorous as a national animal. But this BJP government carry on the tiger as a national animal. Was tiger is a BJP think thinks that tiger is the synonymous or the sign of the bravery. No, this is not correct. Tiger always hunts from the back side, not the front side. So tiger is not brave. Tiger is a cunning fellow. Where is a cow always attack on the front side by his horns. So BJP has a double standard people. They are the coward people. They are the hypocrites. Oh yes, I was the follower of BJP. During my life, I never voted to non-BJP party. Whether I was posted in Ghaziabad, once I voted to BJP in Ghaziabad, second I voted to BJP in Morena, third I voted BJP to the Dilip Singh Judev, who was really a hero, who was a Sanatan Vedic culture follower, but few people are in BJP are the Sanatan Vedic culture followers. Most of the BJP leadership is the cunnings and the hypocrite, and they have misunderstanding that they are the only Hindus, but they are not Hindus. They are against the Hindus, against the Sanatan Vedic culture, and no politician can be a true Hindu because he is politician. This is why Narendra Modi called the Gaurakshak as a gangster, as a rogue person, or the rascals. And even though the RSS is also a terrorist organization, not on this basis that the non-Muslims are criticizing the RSS, but because the RSS had hand with the Muslims who are following the treacherous ideology of the terrorism. Every true Muslim is a terrorist. And the BJP organized a new forum in the favor of the Muslim, that is the Muslim Rashtriya Manch. And the head of this forum is the Swami Indraves. So such type of these Hindus, these are the fabricated, these are the false Hindus. They are cheating the Hindus. BJP cheating the Hindus, and Narendra Das Damodar Dar Mausi is a great hypocrite and the cheater. Why he could not abrogate the Hindu Charitable Endowment Act, where the Hindu temples were being looted by the governments, even the governments of the BJP. I think the BJP government in Odisha, if Hindu Charitable Endowment Act is not been abrogated from the Odisha, in contrast of the Jagannath Puri temple, the biggest temple of the Odisha, the BJP is also looting or robbed or looting the wealth of the temples. So BJP workers are the good, but its leadership, BJP leadership, is the bunches of the jokers, hypocrites, and the great liars. RSS is the anti-Hindu, RSS pro-terrorist, pro-Islamic terrorism, because RSS do not know what is the Quran. They never read the Quran. I have written so many books on this Quran. So BJP is the bunches of jokers, hypocrites, and greatest liars. And you seen recently the behavior of the Yogi Adityanath police against the cow savers. Dr. Prakash Singh is the PhD or the doctorate, or I think he maybe MBBS. I don't know. And Dakshat Chaudhary and the Pandit. This is the behavior. Even Yogi Adityanath is not a good person, because he always telling a lie in contrast of the idol of Devi Ahilyabai Holkar in Banaras or the Varanasi. When the Ahilyabai idol was desecrated or ruined by the Yogi government, Yogi told a greatest lie that this is the AI, artificial intelligence news, and that this idol, this idol not the perfect idol, but what created by with the help of the artificial intelligence, AI. My question to Yogi: if you are the true, if you are that, if you are the Yogi or the saint, then show me that original idol of the Devi Ahilyabai Holkar, which was not ruined or desecrated by your government. This is the greatest lie of the Yogi Adityanath. So BJP cannot save the Hindus because BJP is so weak. Without Hindu vote, BJP cannot survive. So Hindu are saving the BJP and its leader. Otherwise, all leader will be in jail if the Hindus will not vote for the BJP. BJP is blackmailing for the Hindus. So avoid this blackmail habit of the BJP. As all other party are blackmailing the Muslims, BJP is blackmailing the Hindus. And many BJP leaders are saying that where will we go Hindu voters? So my dear friend, it is very necessary this India to make a new front for the Hindu welfare, to establish a new political party before the election of 2027. There is no use to only screaming against the BJP. Then what is the option for the Hindus without BJP? There must be an option to replace this BJP, because BJP is the groups of the bunches of the jokers, hypocrites, and the great liars. Thank you very much.